Welcome to the amazing world of our solar system. Today, we are taking a quick journey across all 8 planets, each with its own amazing facts and features. We are exploring their days, years, and the features that make our solar system so diverse and amazing. So, let's get started with a tour of the planets. Let's start with the smallest planet, Mercury. As you know, Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system and the closest planet to the Sun. Here are some key points about Mercury. Size and composition. Mercury has a diameter of about 4,880 kilometers, making it slightly larger than Earth's moon. It is primarily composed of metal and rock. Temperature. Mercury experiences extreme temperature fluctuations with daytime temperature soaring to about 430 degrees Celsius and nighttime temperatures dropping to around minus 180 degrees Celsius. Atmosphere. Mercury has a very thin atmosphere composed mostly of oxygen, sodium, hydrogen, helium, and potassium. Surface feature. The planet's surface is covered with craters, much like the Moon, due to its lack of atmosphere to protect it from impacts. Orbit and rotation. Mercury has highly elliptical orbit, taking about 88 Earth days to complete one orbit around the Sun. However, it rotates very slowly on its axis, taking about 59 Earth days to complete one rotation. Moons. Mercury does not have any moons. Distance from the Sun. Mercury distance from the Sun it's about 57.9 million kilometers. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and it is often referred to as Earth's sister planet due to its similar size and composition. Here are some key points about Venus. Size and composition. Venus has a diameter of about 12,104 kilometers, making it nearly the same size as Earth. It is composed mainly of rock and metal. Temperature. The average surface temperature on Venus is around 467 degrees Celsius, making it the hottest planet in the solar system. Atmosphere. Venus has a thick atmosphere, primarily made up of carbon dioxide and nitrogen, with clouds of sulfuric acid. Surface features. Venus has a rocky surface with mountains, valleys, and extensive volcanic plains. It is dotted with thousands of volcanoes, some of which may be still active. Orbit and rotation. Venus has a very slow rotation on its axis, taking about 243 Earth days to complete one rotation, which is longer than Earth year. Venus rotates backward compared to most planets, meaning the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Moons. Venus does not have any moons. Distance from the sun. Venus distance from the sun it's about 108 million kilometers. Now let's talk about our planet that is Earth. As we know, Earth is the third planet from the sun and the only known celestial body to support life. Here are some key points about Earth. Size and composition. Earth has a diameter of about 12,742 kilometers and it is primarily composed of a solid inner core, a liquid outer core, a mantle, and a crust. It is mostly made of rock and metal. Temperature. The average temperature of Earth is around 15 degrees Celsius. Earth's temperature varies depending on location, latitude, altitude, season, weather patterns. Atmosphere. Earth's atmosphere is composed of 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and trace amounts of other gases, including carbon dioxide and water vapor. This atmosphere plays a crucial role in supporting life and regulating temperature. Surface feature. Earth is a dynamic and diverse planet with a wide variety of surface features, including continents, oceans, mountain ranges, valleys, desert, plains, volcanoes, river, lakes, polar ice cap, and coastlines. Orbit and rotation. Earth rotates on its axis once every 24 hours, leading to the cycle of day and night. It orbits the Sun once every 365.25 days, which define the length of a year. Moon. Earth has one natural satellite, commonly known as the Moon. It is the only moon that orbits our planet. Distance from the Sun. Earth's distance from the Sun is about 150 million kilometers. Water coverage. Approximately 71% of Earth's surface is covered by water, primarily in the form of oceans. Next is Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun. It is often called the red planet due to its reddish appearance caused by rust on its surface. Here are some key points about Mars. Size and composition. Mars has a diameter of about 6,779 kilometers, making it roughly half the size of Earth. It is composed mainly of rock and metal, with a core believed to be made of iron, nickel, and sulfur. Temperature. The average temperature on Mars is about minus 62 degrees Celsius. However, temperature can vary greatly depending on location and time of day. For example, in winters, temperature can drop to as low as minus 125 degrees Celsius at the poles. Atmosphere. Mars has a thin atmosphere composed mostly of carbon dioxide with traces of nitrogen and argon. Surface feature. Mars is characterized by diverse landscape, including the largest volcano in the solar system. The planet also has polar ice caps composed of water and carbon dioxide ice. Orbit and rotation. Mars takes 687 Earth days to complete one orbit around the Sun. This is equivalent to almost 2 Earth years. A day on Mars, also called a sol, lasts about 24.6 hours, very similar to Earth's 24-hour day. Moons. Mars has two moons, Phobos and Deimos. Distance from the Sun. Mars distance from the Sun it's about 228 million kilometers. Next, Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system and it is known for its massive size and distinctive features. Here are some key points about Jupiter. Size and composition. Jupiter has a diameter of about 1,39,822 kilometers, making it more than 11 times wider than Earth. It is primarily composed of hydrogen and helium. It has a faint ring system composed mainly of dust particles, which is not as noticeable as Saturn's rings. Temperature. The average temperature in Jupiter's upper atmosphere is around minus 145 degrees Celsius. Atmosphere. Jupiter's atmosphere is known for its dynamic weather system, including powerful storms and high speed winds. Surface feature. Jupiter has no solid surface because Jupiter is a gas giant composed mainly of hydrogen and helium. Orbit and rotation. Jupiter has the shortest day of all the planets. completing a rotation on its axis in just about 10 hours. This rapid rotation causes the planet to bulge at its equator. Moons. Jupiter has an extensive system of moons, with 79 known as of now. Distance from the Sun. Jupiter's distance from the Sun is about 778 million kilometers. Now move on another planet, that is Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and it is renowned for its stunning ring system. Here are some key points about Saturn. Size and composition. Saturn has a diameter of about 1,16,460 kilometers, making it the second largest planet in the solar system after Jupiter. It is primarily composed of hydrogen and helium with trace amount of other gases. Saturn is famous for its elaborate and extensive ring system composed mainly of ice particle along with some rocky debris and dust. Temperature. The average temperature in Saturn's upper atmosphere is about minus 178 degrees Celsius. Atmosphere. The atmosphere of Saturn feature bands of clouds like those on Jupiter with high speed winds and storms. The upper atmosphere is cold with temperatures around minus 178 degrees Celsius. Surface features. Like other gas giants, Saturn does not have a solid surface. It is mostly made of gas. Orbit and rotation. Saturn has a relatively short day, completing a rotation on its axis in about 10.7 hours. Moons. Saturn has many moons, with over 80 confirmed. Distance from the Sun. Saturn distance from the Sun is about 1.4 billion kilometers. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun and it is known for its unique features, including its tilted axis and bluish color. Here are some key points about Uranus. Size and composition. Uranus has a diameter of about 50,724 kilometers, making it the third largest planet in the solar system. Uranus has an extreme axial tilt of about 98 degrees, meaning it rotates on its side. This unusual tilt results in extreme seasonal variation and unique weather patterns. Uranus has a faint ring system composed of dark particles, primarily made up of ice and rock. Temperature. Uranus is one of the coldest planets in the solar system, with average temperature around minus 224 degrees Celsius. Atmosphere. This planet appears blue due to the presence of methane in its atmosphere, which absorbs red light and reflects blue light. Surface feature. Like other gas giants, Uranus does not have a solid surface. The planet is composed mostly of hydrogen, helium, and methane, and as you go deeper, the gases become denser. Orbit and rotation. A day on Uranus lasts about 17.2 hours. Its rotation is rapid compared to its orbital period, which takes about 84 Earth years to complete one orbit around the Sun. Moons. Uranus has 27 known moons. Distance from the Sun. Uranus' distance from the Sun is about 2.9 billion kilometers. Now we are reaching to the last planet, that is Neptune. Neptune is the eighth and farthest planet from the Sun in our solar system. Known for its deep blue color and dynamic atmosphere. Here are some key points about Neptune. Size and composition. Neptune has a diameter of about 49,244 kilometers, making it the fourth largest planet by diameter. Neptune has a faint ring system composed of ice particles and dust. Temperature: Neptune is one of the coldest planets in the solar system, with an average temperature of around minus 214 degrees Celsius. Atmosphere: Neptune appears blue due to the absorption of red light by methane in its atmosphere. Neptune has some of the fastest wind in the solar system, reaching speed of over 2100 kilometers per hour. These winds create dynamic weather patterns and intense storms. Surface features: since Neptune is a gas giant, it does not have a solid surface like Earth. Orbit and rotation: a day on Neptune lasts about 16 hours, even though Neptune is far from the Sun. It spins quickly, which makes its days short. Moons: Neptune has 14 known moons. Distance from the Sun: Neptune's distance from the Sun is about 4.5 billion kilometers. We are providing some additional notes. Mercury has a very slow rotation, making its day longer than its year. Venus has a retrograde rotation, meaning it spins in the opposite direction to its orbit. Jupiter has the shortest day of all planets, completing a rotation in just under 10 hours. Uranus and Neptune have relatively long years due to their distance from the Sun. And that's a quick trip through our solar system. Each planet is unique and fascinating. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more space facts. See you next time. Thank you.